Alright guys, so I took a little food break. I got myself some food in real life, in IRL of course, and we are back to work on our farm now. And is it nighttime again? Oh my god, I swear to god it's nighttime every 4 minutes on this server. Oh, maybe it's not. I was complaining for no reason. It's okay. I went bee hunting some more, found some. So I looked up these bees really quickly. If you hit uses, it's gonna tell you that you can actually mix these and get commons, and I'm like, oh, I did not know that. So what we're going to do is we're going to breed these by themselves. They should work because I found them in a forest, so it should be okay. And we'll go there. And with all these bees breeding, we're gonna get a bunch of stockpiled bees, which is gonna be amazing. Let's see. Right there, so we'll put that there. Oh no, one of these has more than it should. That one. There we go. Did we get some extra queens or something? We might have gotten an extra queen or two. That's weird. I don't get it. Anyways, so what we're going to do now is we're going to scout out locations for our bees. Ooh, Aurora fell from a high place. Sad face. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a mystical princess and see if we can't start breeding some common bees as well. Common bees basically go into everything. Okay, so let's look for an awesome place. Stupid turtle. I have an idea. I'm not sure what it's if it's gonna work or not though. I kind of oh I had this idea to maybe build the farm over here. My idea, hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to chew some more gum because my tooth was starting to hurt again. Well, not my tooth, but my tongue. I have an idea to put the farm right here. Not on the ground, but up on a platform. So the platform would kind of reach around the building. Then it would have like stables and things. Not stables, but it would have like supports. Things like that. Then it would have like a kind of a wooden staircase going up to it from the ground. And then we would plant trees up there to kind of make it look like a lush kind of garden. Reason why I picked this right here is because I want to put a waterfall going down. It's going to go through the platform, under the ground, and then into a little lake right here, and maybe even funnel into this. I think that's going to work pretty good. So we should probably start on just a basic size for it, I think. I hope I have a lot of wood. I think what we'll do is we'll use regular wood planks and then use the logs as support. I should have a bunch of logs. Or not. What did I do with all my wood? You know what? I bet I smelled it. Nope, there's some right there. Okay. So we'll just work on just the basic size right now, and then once I get an idea of what I want to do, well, then we'll start kind of finalizing things. I think one of the first things that I want to do is take this part down, all of that, and kind of blend it in more. And then, let's see here. I think I would want to mark it, because I want it to kind of go around, so maybe it'll start like... Now that's, I'm not sure how high I'm going to place it. I just lost a block. Not sure how high I'm going to place it. That might be a good idea, but I want it to probably come right there. There might be a spawner somewhere in there. I think maybe right there instead. We want to give us plenty of room so we have plenty of potatoes. Okay. And then maybe to like, thought I heard a zombie. I was like, I'm about to get attacked. Actually, we should probably go to about right there. Okay. And then we'll have a staircase, probably either right here or on this side coming into it. Maybe on this side. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to work on a base structure for this. Just kind of get some wood placed down. Once I have a little bit, I'll come back to you. Alright guys, I have like a base kind of area built. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, I'm back. I got a base area built. I think I'm going to keep it, but I do want to change it a little bit. I made it look like it had support and everything. I like these things, but you know what? I think I want to do this actually. Make it overlap a little bit like that. I'm also thinking about changing some of the wood. I don't want everything to be oak wood. I really want it to have like a loggy feel to it, like it's supported like by timbers and things like that. That's kind of the reason for that type of build, but let's see how this looks. My axe broke. I'm sad. That's a little better. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's missing something. Alright guys, so I was kind of looking up structures. We're going to go back over there in a second. I think I fixed the problem. But I did get my first common drone, which is exciting. I'm going to let the trees continue to breed themselves for a while. We do have, I think it's one leaf. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up here yet. I don't see any up here. There is one over here, though. This guy right there. So that is our first leaf. Like I said, I don't really see any more, but anyway, so I think I found the problem. Got myself a new axe. That was pretty much needed. The problem with this is that I kept these shouldn't be here. Like, these are a decent idea, but if we're going to do it like this needs to have a wooden roof. Kind of like a outhouse of some sort. And that outhouse, the bases don't have like that extra feature, but on the top they do. It's just these parts right here, since these are the structure parts, they don't come out like that. I mean, we could put them out like that if we wanted to, but it just doesn't look right to me. I don't know, there is something about this that I do not like, and I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out just by looking at it. I don't know. Well, maybe it's too square or something. I can't figure it out, guys, to be honest with you. I don't know. I did have another idea, though. It's going to require a lot more dirt. I was thinking about building, like, a garden. So what would happen is I would kind of build this area up with dirt, and then build, like, a gated area above it. I think the best thing would be to show you this in actually like a creative mode or something like that. Place like the world. Hopefully this isn't a super flat world. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is our world in single player. So what I would do is I would take some dirt and some stone, and actually that part is right over here. Perfect. So what we would do is we would build this up. I don't think it would be too bad. We would leave the inside hollow and just throw some lights down. But we could build this up into kind of make it look like a hill, sort of. So we would continue to shape it as it's going up, you know. Make it look like something like that. And then on the top part here, we would have gates going around the inside of it. So there'd be gates. We'd have a waterfall going into a little pond, and then there would be like a little potato garden. Most of it would be for looks, but it would still have a use in giving us food. I think that's going to be a better idea than actually building that support system. The only thing is I don't think I have enough dirt yet. Alright guys, just an update. We have our first butterfly. I made... Okay, these are still going pretty strong. I can't believe none of these saplings or these trees have made any silver lime. I haven't made a grafter yet. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, I think, because there's still only that one leaf. Anyways, I made an outline of what I think I'm going to like our little island over here to look like. We got to go over here and fill it in really quickly. I will work on making this look like the part of the mountain some other time. I want to work on this part right now. I do see something that I do want to change right now, though. Once we get up here, of course. Is I think I want this to come more this way. So maybe like that. Yeah. There we go. So let's fill this in. I also got some water with me. We're going to use the water as kind of a little fountain coming out of the side of the mountain up there. It's going to look pretty sick. And then that water that comes out of there will fill into a little pond that we have down here. It's going to be in this area right here. And that will fertilize all of our potatoes. And then the potatoes will be cooked. Things like that. So let's take this stuff out of the way. I think I'm going to get rid of this as well. It's not too bad, but I think it's just in the way, to be honest with you. Obviously, we want grass to grow up here, so probably leave one of these pieces until grass spreads, like probably that one. Excuse me. And look at that, we got a little bit more dirt. Let's get rid of this too, because we don't want stone here. We want dirt. Oh, grass already spread. Awesome. So we have our source block. We can get rid of this. There we go. I know that's a flat wall, but I think we might be able to shape that pretty good. Kind of hoping that we have enough dirt, but I don't think we're going to. I do need to get some more dirt before we can move on. Doesn't look like I need much, but I'm also going to need some underneath of this as well. That should be plenty, I think. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll light that up underneath of there. I am just going to put maybe 1 or 2 blocks there. And you'll see what I'm doing. I need a block under there to place so I can get to making the pond. Come on, let me up there. So, alright, you know what, guys? I can't get up there. I'm getting frustrated. I'm gonna work on... well, no, I don't want to skip forward anymore. We've skipped forward a ton. Let me eat some food. There we go. So what's going to happen is... let me get this done. That's not going to be enough. Is it going to be enough? Ah, one short. No, we're good. No, there we go. So this is where our potato farm is going to be. I would say that the water should probably come out right here. So I don't want to put it in there yet. It's going to flow down, and then so our fountain, our water is going to be to there maybe, and then all around this we're going to have potatoes. So it's going to look natural as possible. It's going to look awesome. Yeah, I think that's a good area for the pond. I might draw it a bit on this side since we don't have much room right there, so maybe like right there instead. Yeah, I think I like that better. It's gonna be awesome! Alright guys, I am back. I finished up the waterfall, but I don't want you guys to see it just yet. It's gonna be a surprise! The grass is still spreading and I haven't bone mealed anything yet. I came back up here to check on the bees real quick. I have a pure, not a pure, but just a common breeding now. And, okay, let's grab our taters. We're also going to need a hoe. We don't have any bone meal yet, so we can't really do anything there. So let's go over there now. As you can see, it's pretty cool looking. Definitely needs a bit more work, I think. But it's going to be pretty sweet. I've got the little pond in there as well. If you guys have any suggestions, you should definitely leave a comment below letting me know what I should do to this and how I can get up here easily. There we go. So, I like this. This is going to give us room. That's the one thing I knew I forgot. I forgot wood. I was going to put the fence around it. I'm going to put a fence around the edge of this and then probably cover this up with like a trellis. With like fences or something like that. Yeah, okay, so let's get out our hoe. And we're going to shift this because I'm trying to do 2. We want this to look natural, so obviously we're not going to like, oh, well, we can go out 4. Maybe something like that. That's not too bad. And I mean, I'm really not going for like efficiency here. I'm going for looks. That should be plenty. I think I'm going to do this one too. Oh, it's so cool looking. I can't wait till grass spreads. Okay, so the only thing I really have to decide now is how I want to do the trellis above this. Do I want to do it over the whole thing? Or do I want to do it just where we're walking and then have that inside of there open, kind of like, almost like a little garden area. I think I want to put some lily pads in there too, and I see some over there. We're going for them. Okay. Think lily pads are going to look sweet. Alright. Let's grab some of these. Can you not collect them now? There we go. Maybe 3. I think 3 will be perfect. Also think I want to do one other thing to it. I think I want to add another waterfall into it, but I think I want to lower it down a block. So we'll take from this, and I think I want to put the next waterfall right there. Makes it look natural. Something like that. Yes, that looks good! Alright guys, I'm back. I've added the fence in. Grass is still spreading now. Let's go ahead and put our lily pads down. Right there. Okay. I can't figure out how I want to do the fence. I have an idea, but I need bone meal. Wonder if we can find some skeletons really quickly. Sorry about that, guys. I had something in my tongue, on my tongue. Couldn't get it off, but it's all good now. So we're gonna go grab a sword and some saplings. Shovel. Apparently this is a good sword. I don't know. Krusty gave this thing to me. It's like all of our bees might be finished. Oh no, they're not. Bread. All right, let's grab this. I wonder if we have any non-tree breeding saplings. Probably not. We have 2. Okay, easiest place to find skeletons would be down here. Let's just go down here. I see a zombie. Zombie. I probably should have brought torches with me. Oh, I did. How about that? There we go. Now there is this. I died down here a little bit ago, by the way. The only thing is, I don't see any skeleton. Oh, there's a skeleton. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Ha! Can't touch this. This is a pretty good sword. Didn't do too bad. I feel like I need maybe 2 more bones. Let him come to me. Let's put a little torch down. Is he stuck down there? We got 4. Sweet! Oh, this is gonna end badly. Alright, let's roll. I don't think this is the one that goes all the way up. How am I gonna get across there? That wasn't too bad. Alright, so we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna plant some trees down. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if this idea is going to work or not. You know my crazy shenanigans, but let's see. Perfect timing, huh? I've been in this cave like 40 times, and I know every like little part of it. Oh, we're gonna have to sleep in a second. Where's my bed? Alright, let's go lay down, because I know that everybody's gonna be like, sleep, Jevin, sleep! That boss mode jump right there. Look at all our beautiful flowers. Alright, so we'll sleep, and then we'll head over there and try to fix our area. Alright. So what I think I'm going to do is remove some of this fencing. There's a creeper. Oh, there's a beehive on top up there. Maybe we should get one of those hives with like a portal gun or something. Let him come to me. What are you doing, dummy? That didn't work out necessarily the way I wanted it to. But that's okay. Okay, gotta make sure that this guy doesn't jump down and hurt us. Fuck you! Messed up my crops, man. What? Are you kidding me? I did not know that that did that! That's awesome! What? Does it do it on the ground too? No, it just auto. Okay. Well, that makes me a bit sad. Okay. But that's awesome! Man, this thing just got like 100 times more useful. I wonder if it works on trees. Since it like auto bone meals. We'll have to test it out. Okay, so I want a tree over here. I'm gonna put this tree right there. Ooh, perfect! It's exactly what I wanted! That was lucky. We might have to take that tree up top there down. Why have I never used this hoe before? Where have you been all my life? Oh my goodness. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll connect this here. And I really wish I could collect that hive. We'll put a sapling or that there. Then I'm going to put another tree down right here. Grow into a mighty tree. I said a mighty tree. That will not work. It's like the smallest tree ever. Why you gotta be so small for a tree? Alright. What happens if I do that? Get rid of all these saplings by our hand. There's plenty of room for the tree to grow. I'm not sure why it grew up to be so small for. It's like this is gonna be our little garden oasis, man. So here's what I'm gonna do here. Doesn't really take down the durability of it either. This is wonderful. This is pretty delightful, I have to say. I really gotta start Thaumcraft soon. And there we go. Okay, so let's try replanting this tree. Alright, little tree. Round 2, buddy. Round 2. Let's get rid of this fence as well. Does it not? Why is it not working now? Did I bone meal it out? The tree, this thing is not working. I'm confused. Oh, you know what? I bet I took all the aura stuff out of the air. Alright, this is what we have this for. That's better. I like that better. Connection. Then we'll put this here, this here. I want another one right here. The entrance is going to be right in this area. There we go. Wonder if it'll work now. Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. These are the apple saplings. Apple oak saplings. They're not normal saplings. That was the problem. Gotcha! There we go. That and that. Put another one right here. Once the grass grows, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait. It sucks we don't. Well, you know what? Boom. That single bone meal made this look 100 times better. Like, I feel like this is missing something. It should have something there. I don't know. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's see if we can get any kind of view from it down here. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's definitely going to need the mountain around it, though. We're going to have to get rid of that tree up there. I need to make, like, a gravity gun or something. Okay, I wish the grass would spread. Like, especially over this way. Okay. Trying to think about how I want to do the pathway. I think we're going to do a set of wooden stairs. Like, they're going to kind of curve that way. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm going to build these steps because this is going to take me a minute or two, I think. Alright guys, I am back. I built the staircase. It actually looks really good. There we go. And I wanted it to curve. I think the only thing I might change about it is I might have it come down this way more and then curve so it's up here instead of over there. Which wouldn't be too bad. We could actually just probably do it right now, to be honest with you. There. There. Then we should probably have one go there and there. There. Yeah, this whole thing is built with half slabs. Just like that. That actually looks a lot better. Yeah, you can walk right up it. It's a bit bumpy, but it's all good. It's all good. That. So I think our little garden oasis is done. Besides putting some sort of fence in right here, I think. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to cover this either. Leave me some suggestions below. Let me know what you guys think about this, if there's any changes I think I could to make this better. I really like the way it looks right now. I feel like it's just missing like one little thing that might make it a lot better. I'm not sure what it is yet though. I can't figure it out. Anyways guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I know today's special was a little short, and I'm sorry for that, but I have to get a lot of things done tonight, so I have to end the special now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to leave a like on the videos, how many ever I had to split it up into. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful night. This is iJevin. Peace out.